T Grizzly is getting a lot of backlash for this YouTube beef he's currently engaged in. T Grizzly is beefing with a YouTuber for making a video about him, essentially calling him out, exposing him, and trying to stop his bag. This is one of the perfect examples of win in silence. Don't let anyone know how much you're winning, because it looks like it's finally backfired against T Grizzly. So T Grizzly has been pretty open about how much he makes on his GTA server. He brags about making about $200,000 a month off his GTA server.
And where do you make the money? How do you monetize the gaming?
So with me, I'm gonna tell you how I personally monetized it, because a lot of people monetize it different ways. So what I did was I created a server, a Grand Theft Auto server called Grizzly World, right? So it's like Grand Theft Auto, but everything in there is super customizable. You could do whatever you want. I could put that hat in there. I could put that whole outfit in there, this watch, whatever I want to put in there, right? Cars, whatever. So, and it's like, it represents the trenches. So you can really be in the streets without having to really be in the streets. So I got a lot of that's really from the trenches that got a PC, not ain't in the streets no more, that ain't making 20, 25,000 a month playing. You feel me? The way that I monetized it, I get paid from the server, because you got to pay to get in, right? We got like 90,000 members.
You fucking killing them.
90,000 members. You feel me? They all got to pay to get in, because it's an opportunity. It's going to create an opportunity for you.
How much did it cost to develop the server?
My people did it for me for free.
Oh my
God. Man's in Canada. His name North.
Shout out to North.
Shout out to North.
Yeah, my boy in Canada. His name
we
North.
gonna get your number. Gonna be on your line.
Yeah,
North.
hey North, like, let me create you a server, bro. I'm telling you, gonna I can make you extra like 5,000 a month.
And it turned into way more than that.
It turned into down there 50 a week.
That's crazy.
You feel me? So
this YouTuber here by the name of Parker decides T Grizzly makes too much money on his GTA server. That's voluntary, by the way. People choose to join and they choose to purchase whatever they want to purchase. He decides he's gonna make a video calling out T Grizzly for scamming in his GTA server, even though all the purchases are optional. And he would also then show the users on his YouTube channel how to hack T Grizzly's server and not have to pay for anything and get unlimited money. This is what he made the video about, for absolutely no reason other than to kind of undercut T Grizzly's bottom line. I do want to say, even though I think Parker is hating, I'm still supporting Parker's fight. I'm still gonna donate to Parker's GoFundMe if he starts one, because I believe as YouTubers, we gotta stick together against copyright strikes. I'm not picking side here. I'm just literally explaining the facts of exactly what took place. Dude woke up one day and decided T Grizzly was making too much money on his voluntarily GTA server. So he was gonna make a video calling out T Grizzly for scamming, because T Grizzly is charging people for things on his GTA server, and then show people how to hack the system to not pay for the things that T Grizzly is charging for. And here's the thing. This dude also, by the way, has like a sponsorship for another GTA server. So it comes across as, hey, bruh, like, are you trying to tear down T Grizzly server so you could promote this other server? But anyway, the video he made on T Grizzly did about 2.2 million views, but he didn't stop there. The dude decided he was also gonna drop a diss track against T Grizzly. I don't know the YouTuber Parker. I'm sure he does great work, but this here makes me uncomfortable, bruh. Like, you woke up one day and decided, I got beef with this dude for no reason other than cloud chasing. So again, I don't know Parker, bro. Shout out to him, man. But this right here just makes me uncomfortable, bro. The YouTube video is one thing. Now dropping a diss track on this man because he has a server and he's charging people for things in the server, I don't understand. If I create a GTA server and I run my server how I choose to run it by charging people to join my server and also charging people for things like cars and guns and other things that are in the server and clothes and upgrades, I don't understand how that's a scam, because people are literally choosing to join. People are literally choosing to participate, and they find value in joining the server, I guess, because T Grizzly plays a part of it and there's 90,000 active members. So I don't understand where the scam part comes in, but Parker thought T Grizzly was scamming. So he made this whole elaborate video that got about 2.2 million views about T Grizzly. However, T Grizzly and his team swiftly and quickly acted, because it felt like Parker was trying to do damage to this man's business. So they sent Parker a copyright strike because Parker used a clip from T Grizzly's YouTube channel.
Also runs one of the biggest pay-to-win GTA servers in America. In the video, I basically went into his server and demonstrated step by step exactly how I think he's rinsing his fans. You know, the people who put him in the position he's in today. To sum up, it's $100 to even get into the server, which, you know, is a little bit expensive, but it's something a lot of GTA servers do. It kind of creates like a barrier of entry for like people who are going to come on and f around and people who actually want to play on the server. It's like buying a game, I guess. But the way that T Grizzly server works is that after you pay the money to get into the server, you realize it's designed to make you spend even more money. He's got his own currency in there called Black Diamonds, and it's a 1-to-1 conversion to the US dollar, which is fucking crazy if you think about it. You convert your dollar into his pocket and then it's just gone forever. So obviously he's made it so half the stuff in the server costs Black Diamonds. So then you either spend your money and you have to spend a shit ton more, or you spend your money and you're not going to play on the server because half of it's paywalled, which is exactly what pay to win is, except it's worse because you can't get some of the shit without paying. Pretty much it's just a shill to make T Grizzly even more money, and I found a way to get some of this stuff in game for free. And obviously T Grizzly didn't like that very much. So yesterday I received a copyright strike on my channel, and the entire 20-minute video with like, I think it was 2.1 million views is just gone. The takedown was filed by one of the biggest entertainment law firms in America called GDR Law Firm. They don't publicly say who they represent, but on their website it says, the firm is privileged to work with the most groundbreaking recording artists, songwriters, and independent record labels in the music business. They also have videos of ASAP Rocky and Zendaya on their website, which I think is a bit weird if they don't represent them. But anyway, this is who filed the actual takedown and who issued the copyright strike. It wasn't T Grizzly himself. He's probably counting the $50,000 a week he makes playing GTA, and that's probably why he can afford to come at me with such a huge law firm.
That's hate, man. You could just see the disgust and the distaste on his face as he talks about T Grizzly makes it $50K a week. It's just hate, bruh. Why are you this upset that that man makes money? It's kind of like Madden or 2K. All games have options to purchase more. All games have a pay-to-play model, bro. And the fact that you're like choosing to like point out T Grizzly, like just to do what? To ruin his business? To ruin how he feeds his family? Nothing you said to me is scamming, bro. People are choosing to join his server, and they're choosing to participate, and they're choosing to buy stuff with their hard-earned money voluntarily. So for you to be this upset to where you go out of your way to try to ruin this man's livelihood by showing people how to get free stuff in the server, to me, it's not good at all. But that don't get T Grizzly off the hook either, right? Because you shouldn't be filing copyright strikes, especially if it's like a 2 or 3 second clip. That's kind of petty, bro. That's not cool. But I can't talk because I already know people right now is in the comment section commenting, Flacco, you filed copyright strike. Yeah, my copyright strike was a little different, all right? The dude was taking a significant portion of my content, by the way, putting it on his Patreon behind a paywall, charging people to view my content. And then the dude was also putting in his videos, like, he lied about me being on a registry, lied about me having a felony. Dude said that I was like S offender, which is not true at all. I've never been to prison. I've never done anything nasty in my life whatsoever. And then the dude would show like fake paperwork that he concocted himself to prove that I was an S offender. So once you see somebody lying to that extent, deliberately trying to destroy you and banking on the public's ignorance of not really, having to do their research to find out, this was fake paperwork, this is not Flacco, this is all a lie, I had to take action. You feel me? So I took action how I seen fit. But in this situation right here, bro, I don't feel like it was that serious to really file a strike over a 2-second clip, especially if the clip was made by him. He was in the clip. Yeah, I think this is foul. But still, bro, you, Parker, I'm talking to you, Parker, you woke up one day and said, I want T Grizzly's attention. You dropped the diss track, which was nasty clout chasing as well. And now you got his attention, bro. You got to deal with the consequences.
how they were able to copyright strike this video in the first place. Basically, I was able to give out money right in front of T Grizzley, and because he didn't actually know what was going on, he ended up posting this video to his YouTube channel, and it cemented on there forever. Shout out to these guys in the comment section of the video, because this is all I can show you now. I'm not even going to put a screenshot of this video and risk him trying to take this one down. This was obviously fucking hilarious, me being in his video, and I had to show this in my video. I'm going to play a recreation on screen of the snippet that was used to actually get my video taken down. Shout out to the boys over at Seasons RP for making this so fucking accurate. It's like a 1-to-1. But what it is just a video of me getting robbed in-game of 1 billion and him walking away. Like, this is it. This is the video. There's a slight bit after of me rubbing his nose in it, but I purposely made sure that most of the footage was from my side because I knew something like this could happen. So in total, there's no less than 30 seconds tops of his video being in mine, and it's all used completely transformatively, and it's an entirely different piece of content. In the claim, it says the content used for the strike is available upon request. I've requested it, got nothing, but we're going to assume this is what the copyright is from, considering it's the only bit of media I use from him in the entire video. But this tiny snippet, this big law firm took as grounds to copyright strike my channel and get the video taken down entirely. A copyright takedown is a legal request, so we're going to look together at YouTube themselves and US copyright law deem as acceptable for fair use.
I've been pretty harsh with Parker in this video, but as a YouTuber, I'm on the side of Parker in terms of if copyright takedown become normal for videos that include a couple seconds of footage in videos, then there will be no YouTube, right? Then YouTube would not exist. Everybody's channel will be taken down. So obviously I'm on the side of Parker, and T Grizzley is wrong for utilizing the copyright system. I feel like T Grizzley should have just sued him, right? Sue the dude, okay, for calling you a scammer. Sue him for labeling you as a scammer. Using a takedown to me is like, bro, you know, like this is how YouTube might collapse if people like T Grizzley, you know, make this a normal thing. All right. Now, this dude, first off, man, we know the process, okay? So now he speaks confidently. I give him that, okay? But he don't really want to go down the path that he thinks he's going to go down upon. Now, he's a YouTube channel that's doing pretty well. He does like 1 million views regularly, but he wants to go down the path of appealing, which is smart. Do appeal it. But then once you appeal it, bro, they tell them, hey, bro, you have to sue. They're going to sue you. He's a huge law firm. You're about to spend, what, $100,000 in court? Oh, hey, man, because you decided to come effing with this dude who, you know, listen, man. Now, I'm all for freedom of speech. I'm all for YouTubers' right to express their opinions. And, yo, I support Parker's right to, you know, express his opinion about T Grizzley. But I'm saying, bro, at some point, you got to say, is it really worth it? Especially when you're talking or trying to expose something in terms of somebody's livelihood, you have to have your decks in a row, bro. And calling this man a scammer, you know he's going to take it personally. When, in fact, he's not scamming. When, in fact, you sponsor people who do the same thing as him. Now, he's looking at you as somebody who has a sponsorship of somebody who also has a GTA server. So when he's looking at you like that, he's like, hold on. You got a sponsorship for a GTA server and you're making a YouTube video with 2 million views calling me a scammer, trying to stop people from buying things or joining my server. This feels like an orchestrated hit, and he's going to take the steps to make sure, man, you know, he gives his flesh and blood. Now, Parker would actually tell his fans that, yo, he's ready to take this anywhere T Grizzley want to take it. So he's filing the appeal. Well, he's already filed the appeal. Now it's up to T Grizzley and them to file a lawsuit, which they will for sure file their lawsuit shortly. And this is going to go to court.
I don't know if you guys remember when H3H3 was getting sued, but his was based on an entire reaction video and mine is based on a 30-second clip, if that. If I can't use 30 seconds of a 2-hour video in a transformative way on my own channel, then there's no hope for YouTube at all. This isn't just about my video. If this kind of thing becomes normal, where a big name can get your YouTube video just taken down because they don't like what you said about them in it, then the whole fair use system's just cooked. I think everyone knows by now how bad the takedown system already is. It's take down the video first, ask questions later. But if the definition of fair use is already there and the video is still still kept down. It tells us that you can't speak up about something or critique something if they can just go and tell a lawyer to get your video down in an instant. Now, if I'm T Grizzly, after seeing the original video, you've got 3 options. You can, number 1, fix the server, restore some dignity, and be like, you know what, maybe I don't need to charge my fans even more money after they paid money to get into the server. And I love you, Parker, your diss track was fire. In fact, I'm going to sign you to my record label right now. Number 2, he can make a response to the video and dispute my opinions, which I would say he probably wouldn't want to do since it brings my opinions to light, and you know, anyone with half a brain can come up with their own opinion. And number 3 is to take it down, which he did, and hire the Avengers of the Entertainment Lord just to stop some Australian guy from minimizing the amount he's rinsing from his fans. Now, while JDR Fam clearly thought this was the best option, in my opinion, it's actually the worst.
If Parker wants to challenge it, I'll support Parker. I'll support Parker fighting, because at the end of the day, bruh, we're YouTubers, you feel me? And copyright strikes, bruh, would destroy our entire industry. So I'll support Parker, fight for it, bro. My only, I guess, advice to Parker, bro, is, there's ways to do videos, there's ways to give critiques, there's ways to give opinions without making it personal. There's ways to craft your videos without attacking somebody's livelihood. In this case, T Grizzly makes about $50,000 a week off this. When you make a video calling him a scammer and showing people how to hack his system and how to get free money in his server and not pay for things, you took a step too far, because you're trying to attack this man's livelihood. And when that man is making $200,000 a month off his livelihood, he's going to put every ounce of resources he has into making sure that video of you showing people how to hack his server and to bypass him making money and calling him a scammer, he's going to make sure that video gets disrupted or gets taken down. And he's going to come after you. If you're prepared for that, bruh, I'll support your fight, man. I wish you the best. I just don't think that's the route to go when it comes to people. You feel me? But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? All right, are you guys supporting Parker or T Grizzly? I'm supporting Parker, bro. All right, I do think Parker made some mistakes and mishaps, but at the end of the day, bro, as YouTubers, man, we gotta stick together, bro. All right, because any big artist can come and try to get us out the paint, man. So I'm supporting Parker for sure. Parker, you start a GoFundMe, brother. I'ma donate. You feel me? A couple thousand for me, right? Hey, Parker, I'ma donate 1,000 or 2. Okay. Start that GoFundMe, man. All right, I got you, Parker. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, all right, to find out about why 50 Cent just went off on Floyd Mayweather after Floyd Mayweather sued for getting exposed. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. Out of here, folks. Peace.